Hello everyone, this is Designs by Tasha Lay. Today we're going to finish off our diamond painting. And once again, I'm going to go over the diamond painting. So when you get your diamond painting, I have it covered up because I wanted to be a surprise. You're going, and I already have it mounted onto the foam board. I'll show you again how to do that. What you're going to get your diamond painting, you're going to get your colors and your beads, your drills. So the way you follow that is you follow by whatever color. Let me take it off so y'all going to have to see. I'm cheating. I'm going to let you see. I'm going to let you see. No, I'm not. No, I'm just going to take off some so I can show you what I'm talking about. But I ain't going to let you see the picture till we're done. So what you would do, you see where this numbers or letters are, you would follow that pattern by your drill pattern over here, and the drills are your diamonds, they come with it. And in your packet you're going to get the pen, you're going to get some putty, and then you're going to follow along. Now I have some extra things. I bought this from Andre, Mr. Andre at Noire457 Instagram. That's Noire 457 at Instagram. I had ordered this so that way you can sit your pens in. So while you're working, you can sit your pens in and you'll have all your pens together. You'll have all your things together. I also ordered these things, the little trays with the spout, so that way you can pour your beads back into your bag. I ordered these also for Andre at Noire, Noire 457 at Instagram. And I also ordered these trays. I ordered these trays, and upon ordering these trays, I like it. Some people stack it, like you can stack them on top of each other. Let me show you what I mean. You can stack them on top of each other and it'll look like this if you stack them. I don't like them stacked. I prefer them to be laid out the long way. So then that way I can lay all my beads out at one time and I can just go down the line for whatever it is that I need. Also, I have a multiplier pickup thing. So this one picks up, this end picks up 6, this end picks up 3, which makes it really fast, and this one that comes in the kit picks up 1. So that makes it really fast. And I bought these little, ordered these from Temu. I know everything is Temu, right? They get me with their freebie. So this is how they get me. But these are small magnifying glasses. So it's a small magnifier, and what you do, you gotta squeeze it a little bit to make it fit your pen. But you just put it on your pen like that, and now you can see where to place your drills at. So I got that. So that's why I have 2 on here. So I have one for the 3 and one for the 2. So that. And you need your roller. I showed you before, your roller, so you can roll it to make sure no beads are loose, no drills are loose, everything is in its spot. And I'm going to talk about how to mount your painting after you're done. This is just a foam board. So what I did, I took some 2-sided sticky paper, which you can also get from Temu, or you can buy 2-sided double-sided tape, or you can use spray adhesive. Any of those things to stick it down. You have your foam board. You get your foam board from the dollar store for $1.25, so it's a real big board. So all I did is took the 2-sided sticky paper, put it on the foam board, then put my diamond painting on, because you can do your diamond painting on the foam board because it's nice and stiff. So that's all you're going to do here. And then I'm just going, when I'm finished, I'm going to cut it out, sand it down on the sides with some sanding paper so it'll be nice and smooth. And then that would be that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put my trusty gadgets back on. I know I buy all these gadgets from Temu. Oh, and I got this cool microphone, so now everybody can hear me a lot better. Shame on you guys, because, I be excited and I talk loud, but now you'll be able to hear me. So when I do the exercise videos, y'all be able to hear me when I'm saying side step, high knees, march, march. You'll be able to hear everything and be like, who is she screaming at? All right. So we're going to do some diamond painting. What do you think the picture is? What do you think the picture is before I do it? Put your comment down. All right, here it goes. I'm going to do half of it. I'm going to keep it going with my half. Now this release sticky paper, the release sticky paper, you don't have to use that. You can just get regular parchment paper. If you have parchment paper, you can use parchment paper, not freezer paper, just parchment paper. So parchment paper, like I said, I'm going to fold this in half because I'm going to work in this section. And I am going to get my trusty paper clips. Now, any other time my paper clips are here. Now that I want my paper clip, it's not here. Which means I got to find my paper clip. Hold on. Where is my paper clip? I just saw it. See, I told you I just saw it. Things be trying to hide from me. He's like, I don't want to be clipped today. So you got hid from me. All right, so I got my trusty paper clip there. I'm going to get my beads out that I need, my drills. Something on here. And it's very simple. So I'm going to start with 4. So I'm going to change these colors around. Oh, actually I have to start with 5 because it's 5 up the top. No, it's more 4s. I'm going to start with 4s. I'm going to finish off these 4s. So you're just going to open up your bag. You're going to take your beads out. Put them in the bag like that. Put some in there. Make sure you close up your bag when you finish. Because you knock these things over, honey, you're going to be upset. Because these little things is hard to find. And then you're just going to shake it like this. And how you want it to be, you want them to be facing inside with the shiny side facing you. So you want them to be inside with the shiny side facing you. Always check to see if your pen needs any more putty or anything. I have enough light, so I don't think I really need these on here too much. But check, make sure your putty is in. I have enough putty, so I don't need to re-putty. So now this picks up 6 at a time. So I'm going to pick up 6 drills. Okay. All right, so I have my... All right, so I have my 6 drills. You can see that there. I have my 6 drills. All right, so I'm going to go into color 4, and I'm going to find where it's 6. And then I'm just going to press it down there. Just make sure they're neat. And what I like this multi one because you can pick up a whole lot at one time. Some people don't like the multi one, but when you're doing all of the same color, like how this is all of the same color of the red, this multi really comes in handy. I know I'm supposed to be using this magnifying glass thing, but it takes a learning curve. It really takes a learning curve for me. So I'd rather just go ahead and do it like I've been doing it. So I have to practice with that one. The old girl's eyes sometimes with these arts and crafts. If you know, you know. So that's all you're going to do is just stick it down there. Like I said, I love this multiplier because I can pick up 6 at a time. And I showed you how the picture is coming. So you can see how it's coming. I'm filling it in. Oh, I cheated and showed you the picture. Ah, no, it's a lady. But anyway, we're going to finish this off. And you can see how nice it's going to look. So that's all you're going to do is follow your color pattern. So I'm using the color pattern. Man, I'm just like KYW. I can't keep nothing. This Justin. So where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from in the comments so I know where you're watching from. I find it so fascinating with this internet stuff that you could just be talking to people all over the place. And I just find it so fascinating. Like one person who watches the channel, I think he's in South Africa. And I was like, wow, that's just like amazing. Yeah, see, when you get your multiplier, oh man, you can really move fast. Now you want to make sure that if you pick up 6, you putting it in the spot where 6 actually goes. So sometimes you might have to count out a little bit for like where you actually at. So you can pick up as many as you need. But make sure, like I said in the beginning, make sure the shiny part is facing up to you. Okay, you don't want to put the dull part. You want to make sure you have the shiny part facing up to you. Face itch. How's your weather? Oh my God, yesterday here in Philadelphia, it was so hot. It was ridiculous. I'm like, oh my goodness, now today is so rainy, which we need the rain, they say. But it feels good because now it's like 60 degrees and it's not blazing hot. I don't know what they said the weather tomorrow is going to be. And tomorrow I'll have to do a video, exercise video, because I didn't do one. I didn't do one today. Today I just didn't feel like it. And then it's okay not to feel like doing your exercise. It's okay. It ain't the end of the world. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you feel like it. Sometimes you don't. So today I gave myself a rest. So tomorrow I'll do it. And tomorrow will be upper body. When I do it and post it, we'll be using our weights for our upper body. So this is pretty cool. And this is all we're going to do. And like I said, these multipliers make it go so fast. And then you just stick it down there. Press down firmly on the drill so that you can pick it up. And press down firmly when you put it down on your diamond painting. So that way it'll get really onto that adhesive. Like, you just press it down hard. You ain't got to press it to try and break it, but just press it down hard so that you know that it's stuck where you want it to go. And if you put a bead down, a drill down, and it doesn't go over or doesn't line up right, you can always just move it over either with your finger or a little scraper thing. For us that do resin as well, you know how you get these little scrapers in your kit? These little scrapers right here, you can use that just to move your drills over as well. Or you can use your finger. This one I got with my kit, so it's to help push over your drills. All these little things came from Temu. So I have more space now, and I rearranged my space. So I rearranged my space. So that was cool. Everyone keeps asking me, am I going to show my craft room? And I can't show my craft room because I have so much stuff in here. So much stuff. everywhere. I got a bead section, I have a resin section, I have, of course, my skincare product section where I make the soaps and the lotions because nothing goes upstairs into my living quarters. So my craft room is downstairs and my living quarters is upstairs. Because at one point I was looking for another building. Then I was like, you know what? Since I'm not downstairs, I turned my basement into my craft room. So I have separate entrance, separate everything to come down here. So it's not like part of the house per se, which was much cheaper than renting somebody's building. So, yeah, that was that. Got to make your space work for you. So what I'm doing now is just pushing the loose beads out the way, the ones that's flipped over, pushing them out the way just so I can pick up what I need. So once again, I love this because I can pick up 6 and keep it moving. And these multipliers really help because when you're trying to just do one at a time, it takes a long time. But it's very therapeutic, so I'm doing it for therapeutic purposes. And then I'm down here, so I'm not bothering anyone. Cat can't bother me. Everybody upstairs is getting peace because I'm not bothering them either. So, yeah, I can't do any type of arts and crafts with the cat around. Oh, God, that's a mess. And if you have cats, let me know. Can you do your arts and crafts with your cats? Because my cat, oh, my goodness, no, she wants to see what it is. She wants to touch it. She got to be involved. So, nah, I'll come down in the craft room and leave her by herself. And she'll just have to figure out where I went. And for dinner today, we're supposed to have Chinese, but I don't know if we'll have Chinese. I felt like some shrimp lo mein, and I think I felt like shrimp lo mein because I saw that on Instagram. Somebody was making shrimp lo mein, and it made me want shrimp lo mein. So I'm just like, man, I want some shrimp lo mein. But my Chinese on my block, I don't know how your Chinese is, but we have a Chinese right on the corner of my block. And it's like every time I want something, whenever I want something, they don't have it. Never have it. And today is one of them days I don't feel like driving to another one. So if they have it, they have it. If they don't, I'll have to find something else. Which brings me to my next question. What is your favorite Chinese dish? Let me know what's your favorite Chinese dish. So I like shrimp lo mein. Sometimes I like everything with the shrimps. I like the shrimp lo mein. I like the lobster sauce with the rice. That's pretty good. So, yeah, it depends. I like going to the Chinese restaurants as well. It's one downtown that we frequent a lot. It's called Hong Fok or something like that. It's on Arch Street, 12th and Arch. Oh, they just said the weather for the weekend is going to be rainy and cold here, 56 degrees. So that's good for me. You want to have the air conditioned one. Now, if you feel like you might be having a hard time picking up your drills, it might be because you need some putty. You might need to put some putty on. You just stick it in there like that. I like to wiggle it a little bit so that way I know I got some in. And this putty that they give you lasts a long time. You just stick the putty in there and then pick up where you left off, and then you'll see that you can pick up your drills much better. So if it gets a little sticky, it might be because you need some putty on there. And you just place them down. If you hear a little bit of music in the background, I do not have copyrights to that. That was Michael Jackson because I had the radio on. Did anybody go see Michael Jackson's movie? I want to go see it. I'll probably be the last person to see it, but I want to go see it. I heard a lot about it. Everyone said that it was really good. So if you did see the Michael Jackson movie, tell me what you think about it or thought about it. So that's about all that I do. You can see how I'm pushing it down. Now, if you push your beads in, and your drills in, and you hear a pop, that means that it wasn't enough space, so it pushed itself in there. So now you have enough space to put your drill. So don't worry if you hear a pop. That just means that the drill pushed itself into the right space. So can you see me pretty good? I don't know if I'm coming in the way or not. Let me see if I can pull myself out this way so you can see a little better. So all you're doing is just pushing your beads down into the drills, down into there. You able to see what I'm doing, or my hand in the way? Well, can't do anything about my hand because I need my hand. So you can see how it's coming along. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. So like I said, you're just going to shake your thing. You always want to shake your containers so that way you can keep your beads going. And then you're just going to pick up what you need.